Hey y'all, I wanted to do another series. Not that I'm not a professional, but I don't know what the word would be, but I don't know everything about Trim Healthy Mama. But I know a girl that will be your coach if you want to start. She's very sweet, she's fabulous, but I've not been ready to do it with a coach. I'm kind of more along the lines of I hate dieting. I hate it. But this has been something I could pretty much stick to. The only thing that I have not stuck to is like when I'm craving something specific, I go ahead and allow myself to have it. Which is, it'll be way off plan. But the reason I do that is because if I don't, then I'll just blow my whole eating plan. And this has helped me. And it irritates me when people say, oh, I started eating this way and it made me feel so much better. I'm like, whatever. That pizza is going to make you feel good. That chocolate is going to make you feel good. But honestly, since I've been eating that, I have lost weight. I have lost inches. I've lost about 10 pounds. Now, I have thyroid issues, PCOS, and all that, and it takes me longer to lose weight, but I've lost 10 pounds. And I could have lost more than that, but there have been several times that I went off plan completely, and I've jumped right back on plan. But anyway, this time I'm wanting to stay on plan. I'm hoping to lose 5 pounds in the next 2 weeks, this week and next week. And anyway, I've been doing really well so far, so we'll see. And actually too, because of my PCOS and stuff, I've had to take metformin. Now metformin is a diabetic drug. I'm not diabetic. My sugar just drops really low really quick, and actually I have not had to take that. I can tell when I'm not eating right because my sugar will drop, or eating enough, it'll do it. So anyway, I wanted to start a whole section on Trim Healthy Mama, what it is, how I do it, and it helps me to stay accountable, and also maybe it'll help somebody else. So I wanted to show you guys this one thing that I'm a recent coffee drinker. I've been drinking it for a while, but I'm like creamer, a coffee with my creamer, like real sugary, whatever. But I'm gonna try this. Now, they're called nut pods, obviously, you can see that. Unsweetened, dairy-free, Whole30, they're keto, they're just about everything that you could possibly need them to be. It's obviously not dairy, it's almond and coconut creamer. There are 4 of them in here. I got it off Amazon. Let me show you. There we go. Here's the nutritional information. Each pod is fresh for 7 to 10 days after opening. And you would think, since there's only 4, they're the ingredients. And you would think that since they have, I'll let you read all of it if you want to. You can pause it and read it. Since there's only 4 in here, that it wouldn't be, it was $14. Now, it is not cheap. You could probably get it cheaper at a grocery store, but I went ahead and ordered it off Amazon. Now this is what they look like. They are 11 ounces. Now you're not going to put 11 ounces of creamer in your coffee. I don't even do that, and I drink coffee with my creamer most of the time. But this stuff is on plan. Now I don't know how much, because like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but there are Facebook groups we can get on and we can figure it out. But from what I understood a minute ago when I looked at it, like 2 tablespoons of this is still a fuel pool. And now somebody corrects me if I'm wrong, but everything I tell you, just double check to be sure, because I could be telling you wrong and I don't want to. But I'm just gonna eyeball it, put some in there, and see how it goes. Okay, this is my countertop from 1970s. Obviously, Formica is the way to go, because it can, seriously, this is missing space. When we redid the kitchen, I want concrete, but this stuff has been there since 1975. Give me a break. Anyway, moving on. So this stuff, I need to taste it to see. I know it says unsweetened, but some things can still have a sweetened taste. before I put it in my coffee. Now look, this stuff also is what I use. And I buy this big bag off Amazon because this is what I can get in Walmart. And it's not a whole lot in there. And I just refill this little plastic container. It has a little flip up. Hang on. Yeah, it has the little flip up. Oh, gracious. Flip up lid, and I just get a spoon and whatever. And it's really good. Regular stevia, I do not like it. It has a weird taste. And my lip went numb. So I just kind of don't fool with it. But anyway, I put this in my coffee, but I need to taste this before I put this in there because I don't want it to be too sweet to where it's like syrup. Okay. Oh, I smell it now. I stuck my nose in it, y'all. Okay. I need to taste it. Hang on. Well, I could taste it like this. I'm the only one drinking out of it. It's not... Well, this isn't all the way cold yet either. It's not sweet, but it has a really good flavor. Like, I really like it. You can tell it's like almond, but you can really taste the caramel, and I guess it's just the caramel extract. So now I'm going to add my pure into my coffee. That way, you know, it has a sweetness that I want in there. Myself, I put 3 big, like, cereal spoonfuls of that stuff in there. Like I said, don't do as I do. Look for yourself. That is way too much, I'm sure. It might be way too much for me, too. Anyway, it is way too much, I'm sure, to be on plan. It might push it into a crossover, or it might, and all these things, if you do Trim Healthy Mama, you understand. But if not, you need to buy the book. Now, does this top not go back on here? No, it goes back on. Okay. And then I'm just going to stick it back in the box, put it back in the refrigerator, and drink my coffee. Okay, now, this... It is good. It gives it like a creamy flavor. I don't really taste... When I tasted it by itself, I did taste the caramel in it, but I'm not tasting the caramel right now, which is fine. I have a flavored coffee, so that might be what's throwing me off. It's just what I had in here today, but I'll drink it. I'm not mad about it. I mean, you know, you have to finagle with coffee sometimes if you're not like a black coffee drinker. My husband is. He likes his coffee dark with just a little sugar. You have to finagle with it to get like the cream and the coffee and the sugar ratio right, or it's not going to taste good. But anyway, oh, I wanted to show you this. Okay, now this is just their cookbook. It has tons of recipes in here. Very pretty pictures, breakfast, lunches, dinners. You know, I mean, that looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. It looks good. Look at that. So this is a cookbook, and out of this cookbook, I make, they have desserts. They have everything. Like, they have all kinds of stuff. Hang on. Look at this cake. Seriously? Anyway, so they have all this stuff in here. I think there's over 300 recipes. Yeah, hello, more than 300. And it's, what is on my counter? It is, it has good recipes in it, and it will help you. In the front, it does tell you a little bit about that. Serving sizes, smart choices, basics. So anyway, and it also tells you to take it slow because it's a lifestyle change. It's not, you know, it's not like, oh, I'm on Weight Watchers, so bam, that's it. This is not that way, and this is why this is working for me, is because I'm taking it really slowly. Because I will quit a diet in a second. But this I've stuck to for several months. Like I said, I have gone off of it a few times, but I get right back on it because I don't mind it and I feel so much better. And it's neat to learn all about okra. Are you kidding me? Okra is so good for you. And I've learned a new way to cook okra, and me and Jake both love it, coming from a country man who likes fried okra. He even likes it. Okay, guys, now I did want to tell you, I had to make sure with her it was okay if I, you know, told you her information, because you know, I don't want to just put people on here that don't want to be on here. And I don't, you know, I know her parents more than I know her. And they're all so sweet. I love that family. But anyway, she is it's called a THM coach, Trim Healthy Mama Coach. And what she does is basically kind of help you along, help you understand. She does coaching sessions with you. I believe she has on Facebook. I'll link her website and her Facebook down below. But her name is Amy Gaskin, Gaskin. Such a beautiful person. And basically, I believe, like I said, when I get a coach, she will be my coach. But I just haven't done it yet. But let's see. I know she does on her regular website because I can see it. She does Cooking with Amy, and she cooks meals or puts together meals that are on plan. And I think she does something similar for the people that she coaches. And I think they have meeting times, they have all kinds of stuff. And anyway, she helps you along with it. Now, I would never say do what I do because, like I said, I'm loosey-goosey with it, because if not, then I would not stick to it. I've just kind of, now that I'm back on it again, now I haven't gained any of my weight back, but I'm starting to switch out like 2 meals a day. They say to switch out 1 meal for a while and then add another one and then add another one. But I kind of got the gist of how it works, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants with it. But I really, now that I've kind of done it for a few months, and I've really looked into how it works and what it does for you and things like that, I'm really going to start trying to be more on plan all the time, or more of the time, and kind of really do it right, and like serving size, like do the whole 9 yards, because it does make you feel better. It is such a great plan to be on. So, well, once again, her name is Amy Gaskin, and I will link her Facebook and her website down below. And at certain times, I'm not sure if it's all the time, or I want to say it's certain times that she says, okay, and I'm doing another group, so you can join the group then. But anyway, you guys are going to help me stay accountable, and you guys are going to help me. But me putting myself on here and me putting myself on YouTube saying that I'm going to lose weight, and if I don't do it, then y'all are going to be like, you look the same. Which is going to be really hard. But it's going to be really hard for me to post this video because I don't know. But I'm going to do it because it's what's healthy for me. And I want to lose 40 pounds in all. I've lost 10. I want to lose that other 30. So anyway, guys, I'll link the stuff below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'm doing this as a separate section. And it's going to be great. The THM section is what's going to be called. And then like we have our homesteading part, and then I'll have a teaching part, or it'll all be mixed up together. So leave a comment, subscribe, and like our videos. And remember that we thank you so much and we appreciate you so much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, y'all. This is my breakfast for this morning. Yeah, I'm kind of liking on the vegetable side, but it's what I got, so that's what I'm using. It's, I believe, an S meal. There's my protein. It's sausage and whole eggs, which the yolk makes it a fatty meal, which is an S meal. And what's on my eggs is this nutritional yeast. All of the things that I have, except for the bigger bags of that pure sweetener, can be found. This I got at Kroger. So I think it was in the seasoning aisle or whatever. But anyway, that's it. And it's really good. I was worried because it said yeast. I was like, I don't want to put like that yeast taste all over my eggs. And people said they do it on popcorn and all kinds. I just didn't want to do it. But it's really good and good for you. And this is just unsweet tea. So, yeah, that is where I cut up my pepper. So that's my breakfast.